Hello, everyone. Here we are for episode 3 of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Last time, we got into a lot of trouble with the law, let's say, in Trotsky, right? We arrived at the castle. We were not well received. Hans got a serving of a bucket full of excrements right on the head, and we were turned away. And now we didn't have many options. He said we only had one thing to do, which obviously meant going to the local tavern and get into more trouble. We got into a fist fight. We got in trouble with the law. We got put in the pillory for a day. It looks like Hans and Henry are not happy with each other right now, and we got separated. Hans went his own way, and Henry's trying to figure it out. So that's what mainly happened in the previous episode. So I hope everybody's doing good. Let's just continue right here. Hope everybody's having a good time. So last episode ended right when we finally found the blacksmith, which was super easy to find, by the way. I never struggled. I instantly found him, and I was pretty proud of myself for that. But seriously, and we ended it right after that. Now, you will notice I'm not exactly where we were. I mean, I'm right next to it. I slept in the bed that's right by it. The forge is right there. However,
God bless.
I will be honest. Yesterday I sat down to do a recording for the third episode, and after I was done with the recording, I noticed that I had not selected the right microphone, which means the sound quality was absolute garbage. You could sometimes hear what I say, but it was, instead of being picked up by my streaming microphone, which is right invisible, but right up there, right in my face, it was picked up by the tiny mic I have on the side of this headset, but it was not, it was, it's a retractable one, and it was back in. So it's basically the mic was next to my ear the whole time. So whenever there was not much game sound and I was talking loud, you could kind of tell what I was saying, but the rest of the time it was horrible. So I was pretty bummed about that, but what ended up happening anyway is I decided to not re-record it or anything and not upload it, since barely anything happened in that. I'm going to tell you what happened so you're caught up to speed. Basically, I was right here after forging, and I decided, you know what? Let's try to find Mutt. This quest here, the green one. So I went to the location where it was. It was like around... It was around here somewhere, running around, trying to find Mutt. And that made me run into 2 bandits. The only fights I've ever been in the game, the real fights. That means I've gotten new equipment, right? It took me like 7 or 8 tries of reloading to beat them up. It was a good fight. I kind of wish I could have shown it. But, it's just a fight against 2 bandits. So I got myself, a knight's longsword, which I do not yet have the stats for, but here we are, a good weapon compared to what I had. And, some armor, like the kettle hat, the coif. I'm still using the basic gambeson, but I got a cuirass, which is really nice. Gauntlets, couters, or counters. Oh, those are better. Okay, well, let's equip them. And leg protection, quilted hose. So that's pretty much it. And while running around to try to find Mutt, it brought me back to Bojena's place, which is somewhere... Is that it? Yeah, exactly. It brought me there, because I figured I'd check out with her if she'd seen it. If she'd seen Mutt. And it gave me this quest here, Bad Blood, to find Pavlena. Now, I have not progressed any of those quests. So that's why I'm comfortable just moving forward, because that's all that happened in my entire recording with bad audio is I went to the location from Mutt. He wasn't there. Fought 2 bandits, looted equipment, and got to Bojena. I feel like there was so little that happened in that recording that I'm comfortable moving forward with being, hey, this is what happened. and we're gonna move from there. You know, I don't like that it happened that way, but I really didn't want to upload something with bad quality. So yeah. Also, we leveled up, so I'm just gonna catch up everybody on the perks I chose without going too deep into it. So here I picked Charming Man. You know, I figured that'd be cool. I went with Train Hard, Fight Easy, or Strength. The equivalent one for Agility, Deft Hand. I think I picked Silver Tongue and Polished Wares in Speech. And after that, we went into secondary skills. I picked Razor Sharp for craftsmanship. I picked Night Training in horsemanship. On the Poacher's Trail in survival. In combat, I picked a few. You know, I picked Steadfast against all odds in warfare. Swords, I picked Opening Strike and Precise Strike. Heavy weapons, I have not used one, but I still picked this. I picked Sundering Blow. I figured that could be useful. Pole arms, I picked keeping a distance. Unarmed, I picked Belligerent Brawler. And that's all. And now I notice there's combos here. And now I have a longsword. I'll just have a look. So lower left strike is left, right, left. And that's simple enough, you know. And then right, left, right. Okay. Basically the same attack, but so just alternate directions from the sides and it's a combo. I'll try to weave them in if we get into a fight. But as you can see, not too much happened. I hope everybody understands. I had to make a call. It was either this or upload it as it was and suffer the low quality, or the other option would have been to edit some of it, put it in the beginning of this video with some voiceover, but that was a lot of editing for not much content, so I feel it was not worth it. So the most comfortable I was after a night's sleep and I thought about this is just move forward. So without further ado, let's get into this. So we're on the quest for Pavlena and Money, which right now I wanted to look at in my chest. It looks like there is a few items already there, which are the DLC, because I purchased all the DLCs, you know, the pass that you can buy. So there's shields. That could be useful. Are they all equal, though? Info. Okay. So defense, 225. Okay, they're not all equal. Shield of Winter. Okay, Shield of Winter is definitely more durable, but has less defense. Warhorse is one. Crossbow. Now, a ranged weapon, I want that. This is expensive. Hunting Bolt, well, we're going to take them. Now we have clothing. I think I'm going to leave the shields there for now. I could take one, but I'm fighting with a two-handed weapon. I do have a hunting sword, so with a hunting sword it could be nice. But these are shields I don't want to break, and I've noticed last fight that you can break shields. So we'll wait a little bit, and I'll use shields as I find them. Master Huntsman's Hood. Blacksmith Apron. Does it do anything for blacksmithing? Burns and looks clever to be dashing. Like, I feel these are all stuff for when I'm hanging out in town, so I think I'm going to leave them here for now. Brigandine Sleeve, though? I don't know. I feel like that's strong as hell. But then, why did I get the DLC if I'm not going to use it, right? I'll leave them there for now, and I'll let you guys... Let me know in the comments what you think. Should I be using the DLC items? They're probably not the best in the game, so... But I feel like they're a huge boost right now, which technically would be the best time, because I'm pretty sure that late game it'll be beaten by other things. But I can at least delay one episode's worth of time, and you guys let me know what you think. If I should or shouldn't use those. Because right now I'd get a huge amount of defense by using the Brigandine Sleeves and Warhorse Plate Leg Armor. And there's a comparison for the horse whenever I get a horse. So if I was not doing a YouTube Let's Play, I would definitely equip them. So, but you know, let's figure this out together. Because I like having things like this, but I'm also of the opinion that sometimes early game DLC items kind of break the curve of progression. And I don't like. There's a part of me that likes it, and a part of me that doesn't. So you know, hopefully everybody understands. So now let's look at where we want to go. That's not what I want to do. So Pavlena, I need to check in Troskowitz. And there's F and E for mud. So the fisherman, and the closest one is the shepherd. So let's go to F, you know, first. Oh, wait, I want to get repairs. Get repairs done with the blacksmith because my armor is clean, but it's pretty beat up.
Good morning, lad.
Repairs. How much is it?
This could use some repairs.
We got a little bit of money from the fights. The light long sword. That costs 8. You know, I have 45. It's not a lot. You know what? I'm gonna start by selling what I don't need.
What do you have for sale?
I want to sell. So the hunting swords, I'll keep one. You know, I'll keep the best one, the one I made. I'll sell this. That's probably not a good enough axe, you know. Ting bolt, mail coif, hunter's belt, I'll keep that. Cooters. I'll sell those. I have one armor's kit. Okay, that's good to know. So, add to basket. Haggle. Yeah, that's what I want.
I'd like to do something about that price.
But of course.
I want more money. Let's do this.
Do we have a deal?
We're getting close. Lower your price a little more and we can shake hands.
I know it's tiny differences, but it levels my skill, right? I'm gonna go like this.
Aye, you'll
It's
convince me with that price. Pleasure
more
doing
just
business with you.
Get the thing.
Take care, Henry.
Now that was not a lot of money, but it might be enough for my repairs.
This could use some repairs.
I'll repair what really needs it first. Like this is okay, this is way too expensive to repair. 229 on its own. Too bad because it's pretty beat up. Okay. I already repaired what I could at the tailor. So, but I feel like the sword, the coif could be really good. I'll go sell a few more things, but yeah, I was hoping you could do a bit more. I'm gonna still haggle.
Word about the price.
The
But of
cuirass, I
course.
really wanted it, but I feel like I'll soon have kind of enough money.
Do we have a deal?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal. Very well, then. Great. I'm glad you found what you needed, Henry.
All right. Well, let's go to F, and hopefully... Oh, maybe I can repair my thing with the repair kit I have. It's probably too beat up, though. Select. How is it now? 84, you know, that's decent. I'll go sell the extra gambesons, actually, before doing this. I don't want to run around with too much stuff. I'm okay with not making my stuff 100% repaired because I doubt that this cuirass is what I'm gonna use for ever. don't know how long I'll use it. I'm super glad I have it because some metal on the over the chest is definitely better than no metal. This is a lot of running around, but I can't wait to have the horse back. I expect, I'm 100% sure, and please, no spoilers, right? But I expect that we'll also probably get pebbles again. Hoping. I know there's probably better horses than pebbles, just as in the first game, but kind of want to stick with pebbles. Maybe we can have more than one horse, though. You know, that'd be nice. Because this is a lot of cardio, you know. So today's episode will be a bit easier to record than yesterday, aside from better audio. I cut my hand over the weekend, and yesterday I had a bandage on the hand. You know, just so it was a little bit less comfortable. Now today it's off. Yeah, it's healing pretty well. I just got myself while doing some food prep. You know, cutting potatoes and stuff. It's just a dumb cut, nothing bad. I just felt like an idiot when it happened. First, I was afraid I would not be able to make the recordings for this week because I want to do 2 uploads. I know I said I wanted to start with 1 upload, but I just enjoy the process of doing it so much. And you guys have been absolutely amazing at support. The first video, I completely blew my mind. So, you know, of course, things like that are very encouraging. So, and plus, I want to play this game more. You know, play like 90 minutes a week. That's not enough. I need at least 2 episodes. So, you know, at least 3 hours a week of playing, so I get some meaningful progress and scratch the itch a little. Okay, so we're focusing on Pavlena while we're here, but first I want to sell things. The tailor, where is he exactly? So, you guys, let me know what you thought of the edits that I did in the second episode when I was trying to find a blacksmith. Did you think that was good? Or did that take away from the experience? I did them because I was afraid it was too much time of nothing happening. And I felt it was comical, you know, to just speed up through the parts and showing. I didn't want to take it out. I wanted to show that I did an oopsie, you know, by not finding something that was literally marked on the map for me. But I didn't want to make it long, you know, and have a bloated over half an hour, 1 hour and a half episode of nothing really happening. So I feel that that's better, you know. But let me know what you think. I don't want to do too many edits in the playthrough, but for that, I think it was, in my opinion, I wanted to do it. The Staler is here, I think. Get right. Trade.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Sell. Cleric's hood. I don't think I need that. Coif. Which one am I wearing? If I wore this one, I would have better stats. So, you know what? I'm gonna sell the one I'm actually wearing. Yeah. Gamazon. Horn. Ordinary coat. Don't like this. Shirt tunic. I'm kind of attached. It was given to me by Bojenas, but I'm gonna sell it. Hand wraps. Thick pocket gloves. Eventually, having lighter clothes could be good, but right now I don't have a horse. Inventory is kind of limited, so I'm gonna sell stuff. Thick pocket gloves, though. That's fine. We'll find more. Beggar's hose. Added choses. 28. 28, but it's at 65%. You know what? I might actually want to repair this and look if it's better. Vagrant's boots, work boots. Ooh, my boots are all kind of in a bad shape. I'm gonna sell those. Repair the other one. Yeah. Haggle. Always haggle,
I'd like to
especially
do
at
something
first.
about that price.
Sure. Why
Especially
not?
when money's tight. Also, this guy looks like he has a pot on his head, like a flower pot.
Only because it's you.
You really won't convince me like this.
Oh, okay. I won't go too hard. I think this should be good.
You'll convince me with that price. Thank you, and take care.
Repairs.
This could use some repairs.
Okay, so definitely repair this. Haggle. See if
Let's
it's
talk
better,
about
and then
the
I'll
price.
sell whichever
Sure.
is worse.
Why not?
What would you say to this?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal.
All right.
You'll convince me with that price. Great. Come back anytime, friend.
All right. So now we look at it. I want to put this on, and then it's the same but red. It doesn't fit as much, but I like the red. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, I'm gonna put the boots because I don't want to be barefoot. It's worth one more. You know what? I'm just gonna sell them.
I'll have a look at the wares.
I'm gonna haggle
Let's
for
talk about the price.
But of
pennies,
course.
literal pennies. But that's how it is.
Only because it's you.
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Every little bit counts
you'll
at first.
Be satisfied, my friend.
Like how many groshens do I have? 44.1. You know, I'm almost back to what I was before doing the repairs and stuff. So now, Lena, since we're here, we can ask the woodcutters and just general. Okay, so let's go to E, because I think the woodcutters. She knows one of them, Rowan, I think his name is. Like, I did ask around a little bit in the recording that it's bad, but I didn't progress really, you know? I know it can hop the fences, but... Woodcutters. Where's the woodcutters? Are you a woodcutter, sir?
Hail.
Have you seen a young girl here? Her name is Pavlena. She wears a headscarf and sells baskets.
Pavlena. Pavlena. I might have heard the name. I don't know. I never met her. Try asking somewhere else.
Take care, friend.
Okay. So, my cuirass is still kind of bad looking. It's smooth. It's 44 quality. I thought it was 84. Oh. What if I okay, it used up all my thing. Okay, well, you know.
Hey, Roman!
Roman is who I want to talk to, actually. Dushko. I was told to talk to Dushko because he knows Roman.
You're looking for Roman? I also need to find him. To ask if he knows where Pavlena is.
That sweetheart of his? Well now, I hadn't thought of that. They could be together somewhere, so you can help me look for him.
Sounds like a good plan.
Where do you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life. Somewhere where no one knows her and her ma.
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt, but after what he told me last time, anything is possible.
Hope's
For
not
Christ's
crazy.
sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on account of her, would he?
Well, I don't know about Roman, but I've been at Pavlena's, and it didn't look like she was getting ready to leave.
She might have done it in secret, and she'd have reason enough. Believe me. Best to go and look in Roman's house. That should clear things up.
Doesn't sound good to me. Maybe he's convinced her, or pressured her into doing it, or worse, literally kidnapped her.
All right. Let's go and take a look at Roman's.
Great. That is, you can go there.
Hang on, you said you two were friends. Why would I go there alone?
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down his door? My reputation would be ruined. Whereas you, no offense, you're a stranger. You don't have to worry about your good name, do you? But me, I'd lose my livelihood.
It's an understandable point, but I'm entitled to care about my reputation still, especially if I want to stick around, you know. But it's a fair point, and reputation was really important in those days, way more than now, because social standing was everything. You know, like the point that Hans was making in the second episode, like the 3 states of man, that literally is how things were seen back then. He was not being completely unreasonable. By today's standard, he was. But by how things were seen back then, he was pretty much on point. He was right. That's how it was seen. So I can't blame him for that. He's wrong only when we look at it from our modern day lens. How do I get inside? All right, I'll do it. If you pay,
How
really?
do I get
He's
into
helping
Roman's
me.
house?
Through the door, of course. Only it's locked. I tried it. You'll have to figure something out.
All right, I do have lockpicks. I have not.
Oh, that's just great. All right. I'll go and have a look.
After you search the place, come back and let me know what you found. I'll be around here somewhere.
I don't know how the lockpicking is in this game. It was kind of weird in the first game, but I got used to it. Okay, so that's his house right there.
Christ.
I hope he's not gonna see me do it as a crime. Very easy. Okay, so you can start lockpicking by holding X if you have a lockpick in your inventory. Okay. So it looks to be very similar. Start retaining the lock with Alt2 and keep the lockpick in the right position. We got it. That was a little bit scuffed, but it went through. How do I turn on the torch? Maybe it says so in the thing. And I completely forgot what the button is for that. Oh, kind of was hoping to see better in the dark.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for 2. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots.
Maybe. Let's look at everything though. Another dark spot. A lot of herbs. Yeah, I think I found what I needed to find. I hope so. Is G Dushko? Yeah.
I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set for two, and I found the baskets that she sells too.
You're right. It sure does look like she was there.
It can't have been long ago either. The food was still fresh. Any idea where they might have gone?
Well, they've got a favorite spot down by the stream. You could try looking there.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the two big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is, under an old linden tree.
All right. Thank you.
But, mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward. And tell that lazy bastard to get his ass to work. I'm not going to do his work for him. Farewell.
I'm expecting things to have gone badly. Otherwise, it would not be gone for that long, right? Find the clearing that he mentioned. How far ahead is it? Not too bad. I don't want to cut right across. But following the paths can sometimes make you encounter things, bad and good. Also, I should keep an eye out for Belladonna. It's a distal, right? Because I want to make some... We're out of Save Your Snaps, so I can't save now. We have some nettle. Once I've seen what it looks like, I'll be okay. I think it has some purple. But not quite like the thistle. That just cosmetic? Looks like it. Oh, I'm already there. This definitely looks like a romantic spot.
This must be the place Dushko was telling me about. How the local lads bring their girls over here. Christ, there must have been a fight here.
Yeah, there's blood right there, right? A rock?
It's covered in
defense.
blood. Used as a weapon, maybe.
I see a piece of cloth right there. No, don't mind me, actually. I'll take that. It's part of the investigation. It's very important. It's evidence. No. Maybe that's just used to spot it from a distance.
This is surely Pavlena's. A piece of her dress. This doesn't look good. If I had Mutt here, I could let him sniff it. Oh well. Never mind.
That's a good
A trail of blood. I should see where it leads.
Yeah, we'll do without mutt for now. Let's keep our wits about us. Did you do this? Oh my god.
Jesus. This must be Roman. Someone buried him here. Mother of God.
Where the hell did that
And the body's been munched on by a pig. I should try and find out who's herding those pigs. Maybe they saw something.
Where's that person? It's this one.
God bless.
I found a stray pig.
That's great. I lost a sow somewhere. Where is she?
Not so fast. It's munching on a corpse back there in the forest.
Blessed Virgin. What corpse?
My guess is it's Roman, a local woodcutter.
By all that's holy. I saw him going towards the woods with his girl, and now you tell me he's dead. Surely she didn't kill him. Oh, Christ, I think I'm gonna throw up.
I'm thinking either they got attacked by someone and they defended themselves, and Roman is the body. Maybe it's one of the attackers, or he tried something on her and she defended herself. Both are bad.
Have you seen anything suspicious going on around here?
Suspicious? Like how?
I don't know. Someone carrying or dragging something? That corpse didn't walk there on its own.
Hang on now. I did see something a bit odd. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry. And he was carrying a spade.
Which one of them was it?
Straw! That is Slavobor. But everyone calls him Straw. He works on Yakish's farm. A big farmstead in the south of the village. Oh, do you think he could have killed Roman?
Who knows? But it does seem like he buried him.
Yeah, that
God's
doesn't
truth.
mean he did it. But wasn't there somebody called Straw in the first game?
You say you saw Roman with his girl. You mean Pavlena?
Aye, that's the name. Pavlena. I saw the pair of them going down towards the stream. Probably for a smooch. The two of them are pretty close. That is, they were. Oh, you think the girl might be mixed up in his death?
I hope not. I'm trying to find her too. Who are you?
My name is Hugo. I herd hogs. I take them to the woods to forage for acorns and nuts. But I ain't got nothing to do with no cops, if that's what you're asking.
Thanks for your help.
I don't think he's
I
involved.
better go and find that farmhand.
Aye, and if he really done it, then give the murdering fucker what he deserves.
We'll see.
Excuse me.
Piggy, come here.
All right. Well, that's not looking good. K. Come from Straw. Guess the only lead I have. So.
Ladybird, you stupid swine. Ladybird, you're back before a wolf. Ladybird,
There's a lot of boars in the area. I'm glad they're not aggressive. But I think a lot of them are domesticated. So that would explain. That would explain it. It's a lot of running around. Maybe I'll have to purchase some belladonnas, you know. At least to make one Savior Snaps. Maybe I could purchase a Savior Snaps at a tavern or something as well. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. It's probably expensive. At least for my current funds. Clean up before talking. I'm already clean, kinda. Now, it's possible someone was named Straw in the previous game, but it's not like it's that unique a nickname for a farmhand. I don't recognize him.
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah? Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true!
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it.
Come on, Henry.
I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck! I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Okay. Like, I don't think he did the kill. Maybe she defended herself, accidentally killed him, and now they had to find a way to deal with it. You know, it's still bad, but at least intentions are not bad. I don't think I look charismatic enough for this. I don't want to threaten him, even though I look badass right now. I don't want to be nice, you know? It's kind of a...
Listen, if you tell me everything that happened, it'll go easier for you. Confess to everything, and nothing will happen to you.
But we killed Roman. They'll hang us for that. I can't. I can't let you go. Now you know everything. I'll show you. Oh! Aye! Fuck that! Enough! I give up!
Had enough!
Enough! Enough! I'll tell you everything! We didn't want it to end like this, I swear. I'll tell you everything.
Speak up!
Well, it all began in the tavern. We were boozing with Yakish. He don't go to the tavern much, but when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though we're just his hired farmhands, he buys us wine.
I did not expect him to go crazy like this. Like, I was not even suspicious of him killing Roman. Now, that's pretty damning.
Yeah? Go on.
When Yakish got drunk, he started remembering that day when his wife and son died. It happened during childbirth. And to this day, Yakish blames Bozhina, the herb woman, for it. She was the midwife. I don't know if it was really her fault, but anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him, even though she had every right to do it. The little fella died unchristened, so his soul is damned for all eternity. That's not right.
I can see why, like, I don't blame Pavlena or Bozhena for this, but through the lens of back in those days, yeah, that makes sense. It would hurt a reputation. And what has got to do with Pavlena? Yeah, let's try this.
Actually, children who die unbaptized aren't damned. I heard a priest once talking about some place called Crimbo or something. It's like hell, only the colours are different. And it's, I think, underground?
Okay. That's a bad roll.
Or in Prague.
Can I carry on?
Right, yeah. So, you were in the tavern with Yakesh, and...
When he had 3 or 4 jugs inside him, Yakish started on about how he'd give anything to see Bozhina suffer the same pain as he did.
Oh,
it wasn't enough for him that they drove her out of the village that time. He wanted to pay her back even more.
That's not looking good, and I guess Pavlena had to stand up to him, and escalation between Roman and everything, having to defend her.
I hope for your own good, this isn't going where I think it's going.
No! Listen, my brother Ota, he was always the sly one out of the two of us. He came up with this idea that we'd lie in wait for Pavlena when she came to sell her baskets.
I see. Bozhena's daughter for Yakesh's son.
No, It wasn't like that. We didn't set out to kill her, just to give her a bit of a hiding and tell her not to come back here again. Then we'd lie to Yakish that she was dead, and he'd reward us with... well, he's got 2 girls to marry off, and Marusha's a pretty one. But he'd never let either of them marry a hired hand unless I'd done him a worthwhile service. See?
Oh, so you two just ambushed that poor girl? Where is she now? Answer!
We followed her along the path to the pond, and then we jumped her. Only then her fella turned up, Roman. As soon as he saw us, he charged us like a wounded boar, and he held my brother by the throat and pounded him like a madman. So I grabbed a rock and smashed him over the head with it. I never seen so much blood. I didn't mean to kill him, I swear.
God almighty. And what did you do with Pavlena?
She was stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother grabbed her and dragged her into the rocks while I went to bury Roman. We couldn't just let her go after she'd seen everything.
Where in the rocks?
To the south of Zheleov. There's a kind of gorge there. An abandoned poacher's hide with a ladder leading to it. I've told you everything. What are you going to do with me?
Oh my god, like, I understand wanting to defend yourself or your brother who's getting beat up, but if your intent is not to kill, you just pull him off. You're 2v1, you don't need a rock. That's excessive use of force. You know? So, I don't buy it. Yeah, Bailiff. I don't think he deserves to just be free. I don't want to go full killing mode yet. He might want to fight back, if I say that, but I'm okay with killing him in that scenario.
Both of you should be tried justly for what you did. I'll take you to the bailiff and leave the rest to him.
Kurva, I really didn't want it to end like this.
I brought you Slavobor. They call him Straw, from Yakesh's farm. He and his brother attacked Pavlena and killed Roman. Then Straw buried him in the woods.
For the love of God, Straw! Is this true?
We didn't mean to kill anyone. We just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, and Roman went for us. It was self-defense.
Henry, is it true what he's saying?
Send him to gallows. He's making light of his crime. He deserves punishment. He didn't have evil intentions. Take that into account. Yeah, they had bad intentions. Not necessarily to kill, but I'm gonna go with this. He doesn't deserve to die, though. At least, you know, I'm not the one who should decide that.
Straw's not telling the whole truth. He and his brother attacked Pavlena, thinking they could get something out of it.
I might have known. We'll keep Straw under lock and key until I decide what to do with him. Thanks for bringing him in, Henry. Roman was an honest Christian. It's a great shame.
Yeah. Damn Straw. Then the way out. Yeah. I'm trespassing? Come on, dude. The game puts me in a trespassing area.
Good to see you.
Like what?
God be with you.
Nice. That's a good way to increase reputation. Now, let's get back to what we were trying to do, which is not really worried about Pavlena. Find the gorge where Ota is holding Pavlena. So let's just go south, kinda. I'll clean myself a little. I'm obsessed to doing this. If I can be a little bit cleaner every time I interact with someone, I want to do it, you know? I like that you can reply to guards or people saying hi now. So my armor is... There's a buff progressing on it. Damaged armor. Some parts of the equipment are in bad shape. You better take care of that. That's your permanent reduction. Okay. Let's go to the blacksmith because it looks like when the icon is done ticking over, it looks like I'll have lost the piece of equipment, or it'll at least have degraded permanently, like it said, permanent damage. Hopefully I can make it in time, and hopefully I have enough money. But yeah, it's like, oh, you don't have enough money for full repairs. Yeah, but how about do as much as you can with the money I have? You know? Maybe I can buy a repair kit. Come on, blacksmith. I hope I can purchase at least one kit. Loss of quality. Oh, they went down to 1. They were Vagrant Boots 2. Okay, so there's a tier system. And what I'm guessing is you can't repair it back up once it's damaged. Is that it? So like if this goes to rank 1, it'll protect me less, I guess. Oh, it was for my boots. That's why it was progressing as I was walking. Okay, never mind then. Damn, boots get damaged a lot just by running. I mean, boots do get used over time in real life, but I don't know, I feel they're going down fast. This all... Every time I see something purple or pink or whatever, I stop for in case it's belladonna. I haven't seen belladonna yet. Eyebright. And I'm not knowledgeable with herbs in real life enough to know exactly what belladonna looks like without seeing it in game.
Jesus Christ be
That's right.
Greetings.
Greeting.
Good day.
Also, sprinting probably damages my boots faster, but that's okay. That is okay. I'm not gonna not sprint. Look at that countryside. It's amazing. That's all thistle, right? Yeah. Like, I don't know if I've actually seen belladonna in real life. I've definitely seen thistle in real life. It grows in my country as well.
Huh?
Are you a bandit?
Oh, it's just you, eh? Aha.
Yeah, sorry. I like that they're suspicious when you're just a random armed person just walks by. That's very realistic. More immersive. No, I hope I don't die because I haven't saved. So right there. We'll save for Lena.
Greetings.
Greeting. Okay, we should start looking for ways in. Yeah, right here. That was placed there. I don't think a cow went and died there on its own. A woman's voice right there. Or was that a kid's voice? It sounds like a gagged woman. Now, why do I know how that sounds like? A dog? Sorry, doggy. I'm sorry.
Stop there! Don't come any closer, or I'll cut her throat. Don't move, you whore son.
Oh
Who the fuck are you?
If I managed to sneak on the dog, it would have been better. I don't want to hurt anyone.
That's none of your business, you stinking coward. Let her go right now.
I hope this pays
Watch
off.
how you talk to me.
If you hurt a hair on her head, your own mother won't recognize you when I'm done with you. I'll hut you to pieces and throw you to the pigs, like the filthy piece of dirt you are.
Shut up and save your threats. You take one step towards me, and I'll slit the girl's throat. And then I'll deal with you. I asked you who the hell you are.
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Scarlets? Who sent you?
I'm gonna answer his questions.
Her mother sent me. She's worried about Pavlena.
Shit, I might have known that old witch would send someone. Kurva! I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and...
Do not hurt her.
I never meant to kill anyone! Shit!
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy! How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
About your brother. Which news should The brother is not my fault, so your brother's in jail.
I took your brother to the bailiff.
Fuck! You might as well have killed him straight off. What do you think you'll get for murder? I've got to get out of here and go and save him. Fuck!
Why are you doing this? Why pick on Pavlena?
It's Yakash's doing. Bozhena killed his son. He was always on about paying her back for it. And he's got a huge fucking farm and 2 daughters to marry off. He'd never give them to ordinary farmhands, unless he owed them a debt.
So you did it to get into his good books?
It was the only way. I don't want to spend my whole life shoveling shit.
I really hope she lives. If I tell him I killed the dog, he's gonna kill her. I think the dog kind of gave up. I should not have finished him up.
I don't know what more I can tell you. It's time for you to make your mind up. Look, let Pavlena go, and I swear I'll let you walk away unharmed.
I bet you promised the same to my brother, you fucker. But I can't let her go. Even if I wanted to. She knows everything. She'll tell on me and I'll be fucked!
Convince Pavlena to keep quiet. If you don't let her go, you die right here. I'll put in a good word for you with his lordship. I don't think I'm... this is tough because I want to play it nice because I mean it. If he lets her walk and liberates her, I'm not gonna... I want to disarm the situation as much as possible. My most important concern is Pavlena's life. I can go after him after, you know? But the scores here is like, yeah, 12 is a lot better than 6, but he might still be unresponsive to it, just like earlier. Sometimes threatening a person works, sometimes it doesn't. So 12 looks a lot better than 6, but I don't know how much better is it. Maybe it is not that good. I think things scale all the way to 30. It was 20 in the first game, and now it's 30 in this one, so it's still like less than half. So I don't know what he's more responsive to. I want to de-escalate, though.
You still have a way out. You let her go, and I'll persuade her to keep her mouth shut. She won't say anything. And who'd believe her, anyway?
No! No! There's no other way out! She has to die, and you too! Sakura, fuck! You're a dead man!
What?
Go fuck yourself!
Why can't I block?
You won't be able to take another one like that!
Why can't I block? I know why. I was using it L1 instead of our L2. Now, do I have to redo everything? I hope there was a... I hope I'm not restarting the whole episode, which is an hour. Okay.
Don't move, you horse son!
That's lucky.
Who the fuck are you?
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Scarelets? Who sent you?
First, tell me who you are. We're Christians. We can talk things over, can't we?
What are you playing at? My name is none of your fucking business.
Don't jump to conclusions. No one sent me.
Well, that's great. What the fuck am I to do now? As if I didn't have enough shit to deal with already. Kurva. I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone! Shit!
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy! How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
Your brother is fine. He sent me here to talk to you. He doesn't want you to kill Pavlena.
Why the fuck would he send someone I've never laid eyes on? Why didn't he come himself? You did something to him, you bastard!
Oh my god. I'll check with... There was no dog that didn't see me. I chased the dog away.
Your dog away.
Bristly would never run from a chicken shit like you. You're bullshitting. You want me to slit her throat?
No, no, calm down.
Then stop lying to me.
Why are you doing this? Why pick on Pavlena?
It's Yakash's doing. Bozhena killed his son. He was always on about paying her back for it. And he's got a huge fucking farm and 2 daughters to marry off. He'd never give them to ordinary farmhands, unless he owed them a debt.
So you did it to get into his good books?
It was the only way. I don't want to spend my whole life shoveling shit.
I don't know what more I can tell you. It's time for you to make your mind up. You don't want to burn in hell, do you? Repent before God, and he'll forgive you. Let Pavlena go.
She knows everything. She'll tell on me and I'll be fucked!
Look, if you let her go, you'll still have a chance to make a run for it. But if you hurt her, you'll wish you were swinging on the gallows before I'm done with you.
Shit! Fuck! This wasn't supposed to happen.
Let her go before I lose my temper.
It was bad enough before a madman like you got mixed up in it. All right. Calm down. I'll let her go. All right, all right. Just take it easy.
You swine!
I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look!
Die!
Damn.
Die! That's for Roman! You bastard!
Not blaming her. Impressive. I'm not gonna blame her.
You killed him. But he let you go.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
I get it.
No, you're right. He had it coming.
Yes, for what he did to Roman. I have to get out of here. Will you take me back home?
Yeah.
Sorry, but I want to clear something up before we go.
What's that?
Are you alright?
Are you alright? You're not hurt?
No, I'm fine. Just a few scratches. It's nothing.
How did you end up here? Why did they want to hurt you? Tell me about Roman.
How did you get here?
Me and Roman were going down to the stream. He went back to get something, and I went on ahead. Those two bastards jumped me by the stream. I don't know what they wanted to do to me, but Roman stepped in. Only one of them grabbed a rock and...
I know. You don't have to say any more.
When it was all over and Roman was lying on the ground, Otter tied me up and dragged me here. I tried to make a run for it, but that bastard set his dog on me.
Do you know why they wanted to hurt you?
Yakesh put them up to it. For a long time after they chased us out, I didn't dare go to Troskovitz. Ma always warned me not to. Only then, I met Roman. I should have known the people there hadn't forgotten about us. And that Yakesh still wanted revenge.
Tell me something about Roman. What was he like?
He was a woodcutter in Troskovitz. We were... together. Sorry. I can't talk about it now.
What exactly happened? How did Roman die?
He was trying to protect me. If he hadn't come along, I don't know what those beasts would have done to me. Only that big brute grabbed a rock and smashed Roman over the head with it. He fell straight to the ground. I could swear he was looking at me the whole time, even though he was lifeless, like he was trying to tell me to run.
That's all I need to know.
So, can we please go now?
Yeah, we'll go together. I'm not leaving her alone.
We can go. I'll go with you.
Good. I don't want to spend another moment here.
Of course.
Let's go then.
I didn't loot the body, but that's fine, you know.
Here we are. Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena, let me look. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ma. They
They abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
They were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they do anything to you?
No, they just tied me up. But they were Yakesh's hands. They would have killed me.
Yakesh.
We don't know.
I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace.
I think they wanted
Hasn't
to
he
kill her.
hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have to live here because of him?
Ma.
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
What do you mean?
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, For Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as...
Oh.
As long as he's alive.
What are you trying to say?
I want you to kill him.
God damn.
What?
Bożena.
Are you serious?
Yes. It's either him or us.
Dang. I wouldn't cry, like, if that guy died. I guess I don't know him yet, but it's wild that Bożena's asking me to kill him.
What happened between you and Yakesh?
That's old history.
It was because of him that they drove us out of Troskovets.
You lived in Troskovets?
For generations. I was the midwife there for years, just like my ma before me. So many children we brought into the world. Yakesh's too, except for one.
What happened?
The birth started sooner than it should have, and Yakesh didn't send for us on time. He thought since Ludmilla had already given birth to 3 children, she'd managed the 4th on her own. Little Marushka came to get us, though, but
That's
by
a
the
risk.
time we arrived, it was looking bad. I did what I could. I gave her poultices and herbs to inhale, but the child was feet first and wouldn't come out. No matter what we did, it clung on and wouldn't budge. In the end, it died. When we finally got it out, it was too late.
He was, ripped apart. I remember that.
Pavlena. It was a boy. Yakesh's only son. He wouldn't listen. He had to look at him. Right after, he threw us out. Ludmilla died during the night, probably all alone, from exhaustion and pain, or maybe distress. Yakesh blamed us for everything, and the whole village listened to him. They drove us out.
Past the boundary stone.
Yakesh turned all his anger and hatred against us. But it was us who tried to save his son.
That's not right. Maybe I can talk to Yakesh, you know? I sympathize with what happened to him, but I don't agree with what he did.
I don't think it was your fault. These things just happen in life sometimes.
Aye. Everyone dies.
Yes.
I'll try this.
Bożena, don't you know that that path leads nowhere good? They hurt Pavlena, yes, but you mustn't do anything. Murder is a sin.
No, Henry. Enough is enough. When Yakesh accused us of killing his son, I did nothing. When they drove us out of the village, I did nothing. When we had to forage in the woods to survive and spent the winter shivering over dying embers, I did nothing. And now, when Yakesh tried to kill my daughter, you tell me I should do nothing? No, lad. This can't go on.
And what if someone then avenges Yakesh's death on you?
Let them. I've had enough. Why would I make peace with someone who only wants to hurt us?
I don't know.
He makes a good case.
There's just been enough death already.
When is it going to end?
It'll end with Yakesh's death. There's no other way. If you think you can convince Yakesh, go ahead and try. But I can tell you now, it'll come to nothing.
I'll try it.
I'm not getting involved in any murder as long as there's a chance of talking it over. I'll try to patch things up between you and Yakesh, even if you don't think it'll work out.
As you wish. But when you fail, you'll know what needs to be done. Otherwise, this will never end.
If he attacks me and I have to defend myself and he basically accidentally murders himself with my sword, yeah, that's different. I wish there was belladonna or something. I wish I knew what it looked like. Anyway. So that's the blue one, right? Yeah. Let's just go there then. Oh, actually, fast travel's a thing. What am I doing? Hopefully I don't get in big trouble. Scene of an ambush. I'm gonna try to flee. Yeah, 55% chance. I'm not in a good enough shape to risk dying, you know, and without saves and stuff.
God bless you.
If it happens away from the town, that's good. If it devolves into something, at least there won't be witnesses. I mean, it's close enough to have witnesses, but...
Glory of his resurrection, through the same Christ our Lord. Amen.
He's praying for his family.
Let the priests say what they like. God has surely granted you mercy.
Damn. I'll at least let him finish his prayer, unless he stays down there. Doesn't look like he wants to stand up.
Who are you praying for?
For my son, Yaroslav.
When did your son die?
Well, Yaroslav would have been 5 years old now.
I know I kind of know the answer, but I like to have his side, you know?
How come he's buried there and not at the cemetery?
He died during birth and was never christened, so he couldn't be buried in the cemetery.
God have mercy. I'm sorry about that.
Aye, me too.
Maybe he'll like me more
If it
now.
hadn't been for that treacherous old hag, he wouldn't be here under a tree. He'd be in the churchyard, as he ought to be. The poor, innocent soul. Or standing right here next to me.
Old hag? Who are you talking about?
The midwife, Bozhena. My wife, Ludmilla, gave birth to 3 daughters. Quick and easy every time. The village women often scream all day and night before they bring their babies into the world. Not my Ludmilla. When she had Marushka, it was all over before the midwife even got here. But when Yaroslav was coming into the world, you know, I knew already I'd finally have a son. I never sent for no help. Why would I? After all, Ludmilla done it all on her own 3 times. And besides, that Bozhena is an unclean woman and a witch. Only this time, something went wrong. Of course, I wasn't there. Being a God-abiding man, I was outside. But Marushka comes running out, shouting, "Pa, send for Bozhena! Ma's poorly!" I thought twice about it, but then I sent for her. She came along with a little girl, Pavlena, and a whole sack of herbs. She started brewing right away, and before the night was out, she was pouring God knows what kind of concoction down Ludmilla's throat. It's a wonder she didn't poison her, the crone. I couldn't get a wink of sleep all night. It wasn't till daybreak that Bozhena came out of the house, carrying in her arms. They could see right off it was a boy. Like I said, only Yaroslav came out feet first. And as they were pulling him out, well, he was all Mother of God. I can't even say it. It was that Bozhena's doing, I tell you. If she hadn't pulled him out and left Ludmilla to manage herself, he could have lived.
I don't believe it.
I'm sure Bozhena didn't want to hurt your son. She was trying to help.
Help? By killing my son and condemning him to damnation? I asked the priest, and he told me every midwife has the sacred right to perform baptism when things go wrong. Like when it looks bad for the child, see? She can baptize him, make sure he gets to heaven. And you know what Bozhena did?
What?
Not a thing. She looked at that little body lying still and didn't do a damned thing. And my wife died a few hours later. So don't you tell me Bozhena was trying to help. That same evening, I got the other fellas from the village, and we drove that damned witch out beyond the boundary stone.
I see. She lives in the woods now.
A good thing, too. She hasn't shown up here since. Many times I told myself we should have done more to her, so she'd know how I felt.
I'm starting to think that he may have not put up those other men to do this, but talk like this is what drove them to do it. So we'll see. I'll offer condolences.
Thank you for telling me about it. You have my condolences.
Aye, but words won't bring them back.
Make up with Bozhena about your son. Your farmhands abducted Pavlena. Maybe he's not gonna like that.
Your farmhands murdered Roman and abducted Pavlena, the herb woman's daughter.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Straw admitted everything, so I dealt with him according to the law.
Jesus Christ! Why would they do something like that?
They did it to get in your good books. For taking revenge on Bozhena.
My God! I never wanted anything like that. When I get drunk, I curse her, aye, but I never wanted anyone to kidnap her daughter or murder anyone. I didn't put anyone up to it. They did it on their own, and it's their own bloody fault. Jesus Christ! That's the last thing we need, a mess like this. I have to square things up with Thrush.
And with Bozhena.
Look, I know relations between you and Bozhena the herb woman aren't good. But it's time to put an end to the animosity.
Where are you going with this? That witch deserves no pity.
I understand your bitterness, and I'm sorry about your son. Bozhena would certainly have saved him if she could. But whatever happened between you, it has to end now. Bozhena came very close to losing her daughter on account of your feud. Your farmhands abducted her. They killed her sweetheart.
But I had nothing to do with that. They did it of their own free will, not on my orders.
That means nothing. They did it because of you. They wanted you to be indebted to them.
But that's not my fault, and I don't see why I should have to make up with Bozhena on account of it.
Like, I'm not asking him to take responsibility for what they did. No, like it's not your fault, so legally it's fine, but stop it. Stop the hatred. Indirect guilt is still guilt. Revenge never ends well. If you don't make amends, I don't want to go that route. I'm gonna go with this.
Well, whether you ordered it or not, you're still guilty. If you hadn't got boozed up and started spouting shit, none of this would have happened.
Go to hell. What I say and do is my business. What other people make of it is theirs. So stop fucking bothering me with talk about making amends. Bozhena didn't make any amends to my Yarush.
As you wish. I won't try to convince you.
Yeah, you'd be wasting your time. Don't bother me again.
He doesn't deserve death. Like,
Almighty Father, I put my hope in you.
I don't think killing him is good. They're gonna know it's related, and I'll be the criminal who did it. Like, he didn't want this. he's stupid for not seeing that it's better to end this, but he's not responsible for what happened, not directly. Like, his farmhands are. He even they didn't claim he asked them. They wanted to do it to get in his good books. They're idiots and dangerous. And they say, we didn't mean to kill anyone. No, you meant to. Like, the goal was to kill Pavlena.
to you.
One of them said no, and that the goal was to give her a good scare and make other people believe she was dead. I don't know. There's no way to know that, if that was true. As far as we can tell, they kidnapped her to, you know, have her dead to get in his good books, which would not have worked, by the way, from my understanding. He would have been angry. I'm headed to the right spot, right? Yeah. What am I doing? Fast travel. Gonna save a lot more time. I'm gonna sleep there to save, so at least it doesn't go bad, you know? If something happens, I'll have a save. Wonder if I can have a bite here. For free. What's the nourishment here? 63. Can I have another one? How much does that be? 57. That should be enough. Okay, Bojin. I really don't want to kill him. He didn't want to do it.
I couldn't convince Yakesh.
I told you, but you wouldn't listen.
I know, but I couldn't just kill him. I'm sorry. But there's nothing more I can do for you.
Suit yourself, then. I'll find another way to get justice. Take care, my friend.
Oh my god. Pavlena. Can't talk to her? Really? Can I still sleep here? I don't know. I don't know if I'm allowed to sleep here, actually. I really don't like that good people, the only option was to kill. I realize that getting certain speech checks might have gotten it, so obviously there's more to it. Anyway, let's resolve the search for Mutt then. F. Let's go F, right? I'll try to sleep in Takov if I can. It'll be nighttime, right? It's funny, the map shows that it's super late, right? When I fast travel. But like, it's not even that late.
God bless you.
And you as well. So, what's about to break? Is it my boots again? Yep. My boots are about to break. Let's have a save right here. Right? Let's leave it save. I'm gonna be hungry in the morning, but that's fine. We'll eat, you know. Game saved, alright. Damn, that quest was crazy. And actually, we'll be ending it here for this video. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, maybe subscribe even. I'm doing 2 uploads a week on Sundays and Wednesdays. If you want, you can also find my channel under the description below. Head over on Twitch where I stream other games. At the time of this recording, I'm currently going through my first playthrough of Darkest Dungeon, which I'm loving. There's also a link if you want to join my Discord. This is where you can get all the latest notifications for whenever I go live on Twitch or post a video on YouTube. So I'd love to have you there. And aside from that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.